Hey everybody, Snigby here from Snigby Gaming, getting ready to do another unboxing video for you. As you remember, a couple of weeks ago, my daughter and I got a new rig for doing our audio and listening to the everything going on. So I got these Arctis Pro headsets. They're wired, really phenomenal. Out here, if you've watched any of my videos recently, you probably have noticed that I've been saying, man, I can't believe I can hear that anymore. So it's amazing what the difference in about $40 or $50 in price made. I think the old headphones I had were around $40. These are about, I would say probably closer to $110. So maybe it's a $60, $70 in price range. Not still, I mean, there's headphones out there that run a couple $100, $300. But these headphones are just blowing my mind. Literally, whenever I get in, I'm playing my games. The other thing I picked up was the, let's just turn you over here a little bit, the Blue Yeti microphone to do a little bit help on my audio. This is actually being recorded on a mobile device, so please excuse the audio from there. But one thing you'll notice is that I don't have the shock mount that I had originally ordered. It didn't work. I was really kind of disappointed because some of the reviews I'd read said that it was that previous shock mount worked pretty good with the Blue Yeti, but this is actually a pretty heavy microphone. You know, if you think about it, it's got both the condenser or the microphones as well as the all the electronics to convert that analog to a digital signal right here in the whole thing. It's a pretty bulky item. It sounds great though, but don't get me wrong, I love the Blue Yeti for what it's doing for me. But the shock mount just didn't work for it. Whenever I put it on there, we're just going, you know, and it had some little, just some problems, we'll just say. Maybe I should have got some Viagra going on out there. So in the meantime, what I have done was I returned that one and I picked up a different shock mount. So this is the Auphonix.com, the Auphonix aluminum shock mount black for the Blue Yeti microphone, SM-1B-BL. And I'm going to go ahead and unbox it for you here live. So I did do a little bit more research on that, and everybody that talked about this said that it was a much better microphone, even though it looks almost exactly the same when I bring it out of the box. So it's packed really well. And it still has the centerpieces here. The shock mount is looks almost exactly the same as the previous one, but let's see here. The problem that I had was here, it wouldn't hold up, and my goodness, that is a pretty strong hold there. And I just loosened up the bolt here, and I feel some teeth. So it may not be as flexible from being able to put it in the right place, but I actually feel a little ratcheting in there. So it looks to me like this one actually has a little bit of a tooth pattern in here, so that whenever you put it in and you tighten it down, it's going to stay. And I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and to put a little cut here. I'm going to go ahead and mount my shock mount, get my setup back together, and I will come back with you in just a couple of moments. Hopefully we'll have some good news for you on the fact that this shock mount does hold up pretty good. So be right back. All right guys, so I'm back with you. That was actually fairly easy. As you can see here, the shock mount went on. This adapter here came in with my ventilating arm here. It went on. It's tight. This is sized for the Blue Yeti. The build here is actually designed for the Blue Yeti. So I'm going to go ahead and connect up my microphone to the Blue Yeti, and we're going to go ahead and go on from there. Hey everybody, that was actually pretty darn easy. It only took about 2 minutes for me to go ahead and connect that up since I already had everything else put in. If you'll notice here, the microphone is holding out like it's expected to. I'm actually going to be using the new additional wind puppet out here pop filter, I guess is what they're called. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on here. Again, if you're not familiar with what a shock mount does, is if there's any sort of vibration in the room, if there's anything like that, then if you touch your table, it has a tendency to take those vibrations and send it all the way up this arm, this ventilator arm here, and come down in and get into your microphone. With this shock mount, there's little rubber bands here that actually isolate the center part of the ring and the microphone from the outer part of the ring. And so what it's going to do is going to keep those vibrations down quite a bit. So anyway, a little quick video here, just showing you that that came in. I definitely do like this particular device for our shock mount. It does have the little teeth on the inside, so it's going to catch and it's going to keep that microphone exactly where I put it. It actually gave me just an extra inch or two it actually brought the microphone a couple inches closer to my face whenever I'm doing my normal setup when I'm doing my gaming here. So I'll be able to maybe sound a little bit better because I'm just a little bit closer to the microphone without getting into it. The cool thing about this is I do sit right about here, so you're seeing me facing the primary monitor of my rig. And when I'm playing, when I'm doing anything, I'm actually looking at it just like this. The microphone is pointed directly at me, so it's not like I'm coming at it from the side here. So it should be pretty good from that standpoint of keeping that up. So pretty excited about this. Auphonix aluminum shock mount black Blue Yeti microphone SM-1B-BL. Highly recommend it. It looks like it's going to do a good job. If it doesn't, I'll come back and let you know, but I'm pretty excited about getting this out there. Anyway, everybody, this is Snigby signing off. Have a good day.